In 1977, Voyager One launched, a message in a bottle, cast into the cosmic ocean. It carried a golden record: laughter, whale song, greetings in 55 languages. For decades, it traveled farther than any object we'd ever sent, crossing into interstellar space. Then, one day, our message was received. And something sent a reply. In 2024, Voyager One fell silent. NASA feared it was lost forever. But in 2025, the impossible happened. A strong signal. Voyager was coming back. The data was baffling. Voyager had reversed course, something physics said was impossible. And it carried a message we could not yet decipher. Once the shock faded, science teams raced to analyze Voyager's new data. Voyager wasn't just returning. It was sending back information about what it saw on its new path. Its instruments, now pointed back toward the edge of our solar system, gave us a view from the outside looking in. The data was unlike anything we'd seen. The cosmic ray detector, which should have shown a decrease as Voyager re-entered the sun's bubble, instead showed a drop to near zero. Something was blocking the rays. A wall, a shield at the edge of the heliosphere. The magnetometer detected a magnetic field of immense uniform strength, far stronger than the sun's at that distance, perfectly smooth, structured, wrapping around the solar system like a shell. This was not natural. The plasma wave instrument, which once heard the faint hiss of interstellar plasma, now picked up a low-frequency hum. A steady, repeating signal, rhythmic, patterned. It sounded almost artificial, like the hum of a massive machine running just outside our door. A machine that had been there all along, unnoticed. The evidence was mounting. This was not a natural phenomenon. Something was out there. Something had built a barrier. Voyager had found the edge of our world, and it was not meant to be crossed. The probe's return was not an accident. It was a response. The universe was not as open as we believed. What could create such a barrier? A structure that blocks cosmic rays, generates a powerful magnetic field, and emits a low-frequency hum. Theories exploded across the scientific community, but one idea rose above the rest: the Great Filter. The Great Filter asks, if the universe is so vast, why haven't we found other intelligent life? Perhaps there's a barrier so difficult to overcome, it stops civilizations from spreading to the stars. We hoped the filter was behind us. Life, intelligence, technology. But what if it's ahead? What if it's a physical wall, a cage, built to contain? What if every civilization that reaches for the stars finds the same thing? They can't leave. The silence of the cosmos, the Fermi paradox, suddenly made sense. The universe isn't empty. It's full of prisoners. Voyager's discovery confirmed our fear. We are not free. The structure is artificial, a construct of unimaginable scale and power. It surrounds our solar system, its purpose clear: containment. It let Voyager out, perhaps as a test. When the alarm was triggered, the fence stopped it and sent it back. A warning. A statement. You can look, but you cannot leave. This is your home, and you are not going anywhere. The walls of our prison had been revealed. The implications are staggering. For astronomers, the universe is no longer an open road, but a walled garden. Is our view of the cosmos real, or are we seeing through a lens? For physicists, the technology behind the barrier is beyond comprehension. Forces and energies we don't even have names for. The intelligence that built this cage is not just advanced. It is ancient, powerful, and utterly beyond us. We are not the dominant species we imagined. We are like ants in a jar, unaware of the glass walls around us. The universe is not empty. We are in a cosmic zoo. The silence from the stars is a message. The other civilizations cannot call because they too are trapped. Each star system, perhaps, is its own terrarium. Are we being protected from a greater danger, or are we the danger? The questions are endless, and each more unsettling than the last. The universe we thought we knew is gone. In its place, a much smaller, more crowded room. Our cosmic dreams have hit the wall, literally. And now we must face the truth of our confinement. The deepest fear is not cosmic loneliness, but isolation. For all of history, we've been driven by exploration, crossing oceans, climbing mountains, walking on the moon. The dream of interstellar travel was our ultimate destiny. Now, that dream is a fantasy. The threat is not invasion, but limitation, a threat to our potential, our future. If we can never leave, we are bound to this fragile planet, vulnerable to extinction. The hope of finding a second home is gone. We are trapped with finite time and resources. Even our myths and suspicions, UFOs, unexplained phenomena, take on new meaning. What if they are not visitors, but monitors? Probes from our keepers. The psychological impact is immense. What does it mean for our art, our religion, our purpose? If we know we are in a cage, do we fall into despair, or do we turn inward, striving to create a perfect world here? The fear is that this knowledge will break our spirit. We looked to the stars for freedom and found only walls. The universe is not ours to roam. Think again about the golden record, the message we sent to the cosmos. It contains the best of us: music, art, science, diversity. Now, with Voyager returning, that record is a message for us, a reflection from the edge of our confinement. It reminds us of our ideals. We are a species that dreams, that builds, that hopes. Even when faced with isolation, we sent a message of peace. The intelligence that built the barrier may be powerful, but are they hopeful? Do they have art, music, wonder? The golden record is a testament to the human spirit, creative, emotional, perhaps unique in this confined cosmos. Voyager's journey is not about the destination, but the act of reaching. The discovery of the barrier is not an end, but a new beginning. If this is our only home, we have a responsibility to care for it and each other. The walls define our limits, but not our spirit. Voyager has shown us our ambition, our genius, our hope, and now, our limits. The golden record is no longer a greeting card to the stars, but a constitution for humanity. We are all in this together, for the long haul. What happens next? The world reels from the revelation. Our space program is being reimagined, not to escape, but to survive and thrive within our enclosure. Mars is now a lifeboat, not a stepping stone. The focus of exploration has shifted, not out there, but in here. The new scientific goal is to study the barrier itself. What is it? How does it work? Who built it? We will design new probes, new missions, to examine the structure up close. The greatest exploration in human history will be to understand the wall that surrounds us. This challenge will require global unity. The knowledge that we are all trapped together may finally force us to work together to solve our problems here on Earth. This is our only home. We must make it a paradise, because there is no other choice. Voyager continues its journey home, a prodigal son, returning with a terrible and wondrous truth. It started as a messenger and has become a prophet. Its journey has redefined our understanding of the universe and our place within it. We are not the masters of the cosmos, but we are the masters of our own home. The next great age of discovery will be the exploration of what it means to be human, together, in our beautiful, isolated, cosmic cradle.